Hi, welcome back to the how-to video series on using the EO inventory management system. If you hadn't already checked out the video on product lookup page, you'll want to go back and do that, especially if you're just starting out. That's where you do your initial addition of all of your existing inventory, and then moving forward you want to auto add your inventory through the orders by forwarding your order confirmation email. Either way, once you get your inventory added, it'll show up here on the My Inventory page. So there's two views here. One is the grid view, and it just gives you a nice high-level overview of all of your oils. You can click into any one and view details on it. Or you have a list view where the detail is automatically expanded and you just have to scroll a little more to see what you want. The search feature here works in either view, so we can quickly look for, let's say, deep blue. There's all the products matching deep. Or you can also search by item code if you happen to have that instead of the name. So 3079, that's going to be bergamot. Okay, so back to grid. Look at this details pane. The left column here is pretty self-explanatory. The details links out to doTERRA's product webpage for that item. Total stock is just the sum of these three buckets below here. So anything that's automatically added by an order confirmation email is going to land in this received box. So these are items that are pending assignment as either personal or business. You can leave them there, it's not a big deal, but ideally, you'll want to categorize each item as either personal or business. The note section here is especially useful if you're on a team and you want to pass notes back and forth to make sure that everyone's on the same page. It makes note of who created the note and what time. Managing your item. You want to click this. I'm going to go here. So this is the product categorization page for your inventory. You have some detail up here again, but these 6 buckets are the purpose of this page. So you can drag and drop these icons between categories. Really simple. Each item image here represents an actual specific bottle of oil that you have in your inventory that is tied to a specific order that you received it in. So if we click on that bottle of oil, we're going to see when it was ordered, the order number that it's associated with, the price that you paid for that bottle of oil in that order. So if the price changes in the future, this price will not change, which is important for tax purposes. You're going to be able to actually, when you run a report, which we'll look at later, you'll see the actual value for what you spent. The amount remaining here you can change to kind of track how close a bottle is to being empty, and again there'll be reports that you can say, hey, what am I running low on, essentially, and then you can add notes about this particular bottle. Once something's used, you just drag it down to one of these red boxes, and the amount goes down to 0. So if you need to add a new item, let's say you find a bottle of black pepper in your pantry and you didn't realize that you had it, you can click this plus sign and it's going to just manually add it to the received bucket. At this point, if you click, it's not associated with an order, so you're not going to have that information, and the price is going to be whatever the current catalog value is for that item. So, but you can assign it as normal. So that's about it for the My Inventory page. Again, if you need to manually add a new item to this page, something that's not already in this list, you do that through the product lookup page, which is a whole video on this, but you can just go over there, quickly take a look for whatever it is, and click Add to Inventory. So now that clove is going to show up here, and it doesn't have any stock because you just sort of added a container, a shell for it, but you can go in here and manage the item, and add what you want, or what you have. So that's how the inventory works. Feel free to comment below this video if you have any questions or would like to see some additional features. I'd be happy to help you out in any way I can. Thanks, bye.